Good day everyone, I am Janoid Supa and I will be your teacher for today. For today, we will be having a discussion about movement, its skills, fundamental movement skills, and its categories. So let's proceed. What is movement? Movement refers to an act of doing something. It is the process of performing something, such as walking. This refers to any activity, as long as it moves one's body. Under movement are the fine motor skills and the gross motor skills. These are like the two subtopics of movement and they completely oppose each other. Fine motor skills are movements that involve the small muscles of the body, such as writing, grasping small objects, folding fingers, and whatnot. These are the small movements, the fine motor skills. On the other hand, gross motor skills are the movements that involve the large muscles of the body. So it's the exact opposite of fine motor skills, the gross motor skills. Movements such as walking, running, crawling are some of the examples of gross motor skills. Okay, let's proceed to fundamental movement skills. Fundamental movement skills are the skills that serve as the foundation for all physical activities. Physical activities such as dancing, sports, gymnastics, and other recreational activities. These skills are the various gross motor skills such as running, balancing, kicking, and whatnot. So as I have discussed earlier, gross motor skills are the movements that involve the large muscles of the body. Fundamental movement skills are important because if children accurately develop them, they will more likely be involved in physical activities later. And involving oneself to physical activities is very important because it's one effective way to become healthy. Teaching fundamental movement skills is important because it helps to develop them, and developing them is important to ensure lifelong involvement in physical activities. Again, involving oneself to physical activities is very important because it's one effective way to become healthy. So why are becoming healthy and staying healthy important? These are important because they allow one to be capable of doing a lot of things the unhealthy ones can't, and they allow one to avoid a lot of complications like body complications and health-related complications. Fundamental movement skills are often categorized into three, which are the locomotor skills, non-locomotor skills, and manipulative skills. These skills are like the subtopics of fundamental movement skills. First is locomotor skills. Locomotor skills refer to movements that make one travel from one place to another. Some examples of these are walking, running, and crawling. On the other hand, non-locomotor skills are the movements that do not make one travel from one point to another. It's the exact opposite of locomotor skills. These involve rotating one's head, extending one's hands, clapping, and whatnot. So locomotor skills are movements that make one travel from one point to another. Then the opposite of it is the non-locomotor skills. Lastly, manipulative skills. These refer to movements that involve objects such as throwing, carrying, catching, and whatnot. Throwing a shirt, catching a ball, carrying a bag are some of its examples. So yeah, that's all for today's discussion, and thank you everyone.